Hello everyone, welcome back to OneShot. I'm gonna read something off before I start this because it feels important. I don't know if I did it right, but I'm just gonna read it off. So it looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself OneShot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish. But if you would be so kind to test something out for me, a log of your saved progress may exist somewhere on your machine, maybe even in the same location as this journal you are reading now. If this saved progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I describe confuses you, I am sorry. So, I deleted my save file, but I have the application that was running from the end of OneShot going. So hopefully I can do Solstice this time around. Like, hopefully. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just get right into it. I'm really hoping I did everything right, because if I didn't... Hello? Jamie? Oh, he remembers. Wait, why did I say that word? Jamie? Why does that sound so familiar? A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. Okay, that's good. There's no remote here this time. And I have the strange journal again. Computer off. Input password. Password hint. Documents. I don't have that password. Unless... Oh. Okay, I have more notes to read off. So, it looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. If that happens, then... Open the next one. Haha, look at me, asking you for favors, to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. But I am afraid because I am afraid too. The next one. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain with you though. And last one. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. And throughout all of those notes, I got a code. Which is Solstice. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Jamie? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. It remembers. That's cool. Jamie, that sounds so familiar. Because I was in your past life, dude. Hello? Anyone? Okay. Is the alcohol still in here? Yes. Wet branch. Goody goody gumdrops. Ah! Now I have a lit one. Here's the key. I really do like how it implements the fourth wall breaking in a totally new way. Like, it remembers previous playthroughs, sort of like Undertale, where it's like, it remembers what you did, and it affects your choices, and affects, like, the characters, and it's just so... I just love that so much. Okay. Up we go. Last time, I saved Maze, and I'm really ecstatic about it because I said I was going to do that in my very initial playthrough of this. And it just took me so long to get back around to it. Back into the fray. What has changed, I do not know. I have to assume some characters have to remember me, right? Or like Nico, or the god, or whatever. Okay, I need to go up, and I need to see if this, crowbar is in here, or this bar. Yeah, metal rod, okay. So I need to head back down. And I'm gonna go talk with Prophet Bot. I don't remember what happens here, so I'm kind of going in semi-blind. Because I just don't remember. Ah, that light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right, allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about... I'll go through all the options. I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what the tall thing was. As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Ooh. Can you tell me about the light bulb? I found it in the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Your sun? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop the tower and it spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. But now that you are here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh, can you tell me about Jamie? When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name, Jamie. I'm not sure why I did that, but then I saw it on a computer too. That would be our god. Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted him then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? He remembers. Hey, Jamie? God? This is gonna sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. But I don't know who you are though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you again. My name is Nico. Again. Did it make any sense? I just contacted him, yeah. Do not be afraid to ask him for assistance. You are the Messiah after all. Can you tell me about... Oh, I have to go through all the options. I forgot. Going home? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. Now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Oh, your mission here is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. And that is all. Excellent. I wish you luck. I played this yesterday as of recording this. So I basically know exactly what I need to do. Like, puzzle-wise. Do you want me to touch the pipe? Don't want to get too close. That was scary. And now I have a crowbar. So now I have to go back over here. I need to go in... No, not here. Over here. This bar should open it. There's a little metal cube and some broken glass in here. Looks like what used to be a machine part. It says solar battery on the side. Okay, I can't actually go in because I need something else first. So I'll be back. Just like the Terminator. I'll be back. I don't think I need to go that way. I think I need to go this way. Okay. I'm not gonna read, the notes laying about. If you want to go see those, I'll have a link in the description of my initial playthrough where I read all the notes that I came across. It's I don't have the time to do everything again. The light bulb. So, are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Is that a short joke? Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you are better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. And we really can't just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be headed towards the tower. Mm-hmm. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh, don't take my word for it, though. Okay. I need to go over here. Wait. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. Here's a camera. There's a little gadget on the ground. It looks kinda like a camera. What's left of a camera anyway. Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not, I don't know. Okay, so... Oh, I need to... Oh, I know what I need to do. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something. What? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah? You know, now that you have mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream, and he was up close. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I have never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. You're a friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... It's the journal. What? That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was gonna be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through the couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you'd like. Is the necklace? Yes. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should try to read it again. So there's a minecart. Oh, I found this page. It looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Maybe you should inspect the journal a bit closer. Okay. It's another one of those shrimp jars. I need... There's a minecart over there. How do I get over there, though? I think there's a minecart over there. Like, just out of my vision. Ready to leave? Mm-hmm. I'll come back. Because I'm thinking... Oh, I need to go into her house. Because I need to get this screwdriver. You can take it if you want with you. I have many. I don't know why I struggled to read that. Okay, but now I can do that. Use a screwdriver to put the lens out. There we go. Lens pops right in. Okay, I'm gonna go turn on the power. And then I'm gonna open this safe that's up there. And then I'll go back. Because maybe I have to do something with that. I want to see what happens if I turn on the computer that's in the outpost over here. I want to see if the entity... Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? No. Please get out of my way. Okay, I don't really care about this. You have not been tamed. Does he? Okay, he does move. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, why are you in the doorway? Using the sun directly on the battery? I would have never thought of that. Good thinking. Oh, looks like it's already looks like it's already fully charged. That was fast. Let's hope the charged battery will do something. Now there's power. Whoa. Okay, I want to see what happens if I interact with the computer here. I see you made progress in this world, but that progress stops here. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. Do you understand what this means? Yes. Start looking. $721,828. $721,828. I'm actually gonna look up something real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, I see. I had no idea that there was a thing on the ground. I would never have thought of that. I don't need to turn on the power. I hope I didn't just, like, screw myself or anything, because that would suck. Okay, I don't need you. I thought I had to turn on the power to get through here, but I don't. Like, I thought I needed to get into the safe when I didn't, so. Okay, I need to go back into here. It's a good thing I checked, because I would have been running around for ages. It's a clover. There we go. I would have never have thought of that. What just happened? Did you see that? This minecart just showed up out of thin air. I wasn't looking though. I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Maybe we should go find that robot lady. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Was it on the page? I had no idea. I should have looked closer. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though, which means it likely why can I not speak? Which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even gonna fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Jamie, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Here we go! Okay. This is all uncharted territory. I do not remember anything that happens. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. No. You're not my real dad! Okay. Onwards and upwards. And I reached the end. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the track goes. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Oh, one screen. Turned on. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Jamie's with me. Alright, stay safe. I really don't like saying my name while I'm recording. It's weird. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Jamie sent me, with them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you don't know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened, and when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Okay. Then it has already begun. Click. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Jamie? A resident of this world? Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Residential tracking machine. For reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross, medical units are assigned to this building. Robot, a robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. Profitbot Zero Backup System 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Alright. Oh, I need to, get the backup. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I must go investigate later. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? No, I have not found anything in the back rooms. You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Okay. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Oh. I see. I think. So 0, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Is there anything new in my document folder? No. Okay. So... Okay. I need to go back. I just wanted to make sure that I needed to do something beforehand. I wish... okay, I was about to say, I wish it would go all the way back instead of me having to ride all the way back, but it did that. So I need to go... find certain buildings that have the symbols on them, like the cross, the electricity, and whatnot. Okay, so I need to go down to the safe. Like, I knew that I needed to. I need to open the thing again because I don't remember what the thing is. 721, 828. Seven 21 828. Whoa, it worked. How did you know the code? I still don't remember seeing one. I had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. Okay, what's in the safe? Oh, right. Let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask. And glitchiness. What is that? No idea, Nico. No idea. Okay, so I need to go find the buildings with the things outside them. I should be fine with this mask on. Yep, you'll be fine. Just making sure that there's nothing around. It would be on the outside of the building, I think. Hello, big guy.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? A living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago.
Oh, but I just got here. To this world, I mean. See? I have the sun.
Oh, the Messiah. I do not know what to say. Greeting you was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to ProfitBot?
I think so, yeah.
ProfitBot was built with the sole purpose of greeting you.
Really?
Yes, he cannot speak with anyone else. At least not with ease.
Oh, that's kind of sad. What are you built for then?
My purpose is to guard this settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain.
Ah, why though?
I have not been tamed.
Tamed?
It was not worth the effort.
Okay. That robot came out of nowhere. Okay, so there are buildings with numbers on them. So what does this one say? Okay, so the cross is 2. I'm gonna write this down. Give me 1 second. I don't know why WordPad takes so long to open. Okay. I can remember at least this for now. Cross 2, cross 2, cross 2. Maybe I should go in the buildings, question mark? I'm scared of ladders. Okay. Finally it opened. Okay, so I need to find a robot head. Unless... Hello? Hi, what are you doing up there? I am stationed here. By yourself? Yes. Okay, so I think that means the robot is 8. Let me look around some more. Well, I think that just means like the buildings with robots in them then. So which one is this? 0 question mark? I think. Okay, there's nothing in here. I think that's it. Hello, what are you doing up there stationed there by yourself? Okay. I think this is the same building then, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I think that's all of the buildings. Yeah, it's like I'll have a link in the description for you to go see me read all the notes. I don't have the time to read every single thing. Okay, so I need to go back to the electricity building. With the, where I put the battery in, I think. I think that's what I'm supposed to do because I don't know where else electricity would be. Unless I'm misinterpreting what I need to do. I don't even know if these buildings over here even have numbers written on them. Do they? I don't think they do. They don't. Unless they do and I'm just stupid. Really? Unless that building. No. I'm just gonna guess. Because one of them has to be electricity. And I've already gone through 3 of like the 6. So I'm just gonna guess to see which one has the electricity out of the remaining ones. Because one of them has to be right. Get in the cart. There we go. I'm back. Okay. So, a robot is assigned to this building. Well, crap. Power cell is assigned to this building. Well, only one of them had one, so I guess it doesn't matter. So there's a robot on 0. There's a robot on 8. There was none on 7. And there was a cross on 2. So one of these has to be electricity. Oh, there we go. Guesswork. Okay. So do that. Please insert disk. Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. 100% complete. That went by very quickly. That like jumped. It's like, meow. Ejecting disk. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a ProfitBot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProfitBot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Hey, he seems alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed through the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Jamie has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Jamie's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked him if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember him. It's really starting to freak me out. Don't have a panic attack now. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright? Wee-wah. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun? It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other Profitbot, the robot lady? None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. That's such a weird line. It's like NPC session. It's really, really meta. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Jamie wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist unless Jamie initiates the program. This is so meta, and I love it. The program? The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on Jamie's computer. We are all in it right now. That's such a great name. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer which Jamie operates. For this world to continue existing around you, he has to be in constant contact with you. If he ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does he know this? Of course. From his perspective, the World Machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. This is so meta and it hurts. I love it though. So why am I even here? Why am I even supposed to save it if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did he never tell me about any of this? I cannot speak for him. I just want to go home. But every time he runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? He's looking right at me and I don't like it. Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Jamie, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? This hurts. Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. He did not build the world, Nico. Oh? He only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have a fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there was nothing that he can do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. What? You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last mission, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. Okay. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this section might be the last one. Wait? The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Jamie to be able to generate another session after this. What? Just go fix the robot for now. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Uh-oh. Hey, you okay in here? I did what I could do. I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... Uh-oh. It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I would treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous, expectations. Jamie and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood? Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... She left. If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Come on, let's go back. Okay. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm really hoping that my stream didn't crash. I can't tell. Give me 1 second. Okay. I got concerned for a second that my stream was crashing and restarting. Okay. My playback just isn't going, so that's fine. And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book, his ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Oh, I see. The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay. What was on the terminal? Some sort of computer. Okay, all of us are here. There was an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal had been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong, I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. I was gonna say, she's kind of big and tall, so she was probably strong. Phew. Come on. Show off. Okay. This is all new. I would appreciate it if you did not linger here. Okay, so this is the way out. There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Walk to see the wizard. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out. Uh-oh. Ugh. Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to. Ugh. You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Ah! Get out of here. Come on. Bye, Silver. Uh-oh. Ah! No! What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... Eek! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if what if the squares... Hurry! Bye, Protobot. They're both... Don't say it. Don't say it. Good, you're not saying it. Jamie? I don't understand. The world? The Prophet Bot? What he was saying? Is this world really just... Is it? I'm assuming that he's referring to it not being, quote, real. I personally believe that whenever I'm playing a game, the world and its inhabitants are just as real as, like, real life. Because there's life in the characters, and they're all just going about their day, whether or not they're happy or sad or angry. It's like, it's just a mixture. So, like, I personally would want to say no, but that would be a lie to him. What is the right answer? Is there a right answer? I think I'm gonna have to go with my gut. What he said is true, but I do believe that this world is just as real as any other world, even my own. So, you're just saying that. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. Well, I'm just saying that because I really do feel like I'm supposed to make everything better, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? I feel so bad for Nico. Embrace the light in the darkness. And I made it. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Well, the thing is, you put the sun back when you didn't go home. So you were always in this world. Your memory just got kind of like, quote unquote, reset. But we'll get to that later. Do I go this way? Looks like part of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Okay, go in here. I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Oh, he's got corrupted. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Well, we're gonna have to find another way around. Oh, okay. I thought I had to, go back. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Here's a bed. The bridge is broken. Okay. Does it want me to sleep? Probably not. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Sure. And the game's gonna close. Hopefully it's still going. Okay. Still going. Okay, so now I go back to talk to the robot. Mr. Roboto. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. The vines aren't here. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. The pathway is blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. Probably didn't hurt that much. Oh no, their home got corrupted. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh geez, are you guys okay? Oh my stars, you're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yeah! I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it! Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico? Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Because I'm the Almighty. Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yeah, of course. Phew. Ah, you were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Nice going, Nico. Very smooth. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. The dream. Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier, I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. Oh, there's another clover here. Oh? I was right! Huh? When I had the vision back in the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, but... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Yes. There we go. There's a boat. Wow! How did that boat get here? I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Jamie must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Jamie are with us. Well, if he made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is so precious. Into the unknown. Copyright. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. I'm trying to keep the voices as consistent as possible, but I'm not good with voices, so I apologize if the voices aren't consistent with each other. This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, want to help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened. Today we met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. It's a gravestone. Are you not gonna comment on it? Other than just, it's a gravestone? Okay. Oh, hello. You Cedric? It's you. You, My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh? I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating this machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are... Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh? Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right, the city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think it'll help? You'll be able to fix it if Jamie and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Okay. I don't think talking with him will solve anything. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go see if I can talk with them again. Probably not. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Do you know where I can find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kind of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Okay, so research station and the trader dude. I'll be back. I will be back. I'm really hoping I can get this done within an hour and a half or so. Probably not, but we'll see. Can I go down to Maze? Maybe. Unless she's corrupted too. That would break my heart if she was corrupted. Savior? You're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. Huh? The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? Don't do this to me. My power's the best I can do, yes. Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster, but if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Don't break my heart. I saved you, and now I can't save you again. Don't do this. Don't break my heart. Okay, I can't get in there. Does this go out? I can't get through there. I guess I have to go all the way back out and around then. No. So... where do I go then? Because the squares are everywhere. I need to get to the research station. And I need to get to Magpie, the trader. But if I can't get through, then where do I go? I'm gonna have to see. I guess I have to talk with her more. Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Mine must be very strong too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Don't break my heart. I saved you, and now I can't save you again. Really? I'm sad now. Like, I thought she would have just collapsed, not, like, be, like, overtaken by everything. Okay, the bridge is now traversable. If I remember correctly, the research station is down below. How I get there, I do not know. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. I'm sad now. I got like a single tear in my eye. Demon sheep is okay. What a day. Oh, there's Magpie. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which I was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work, but I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I have the... If only I had that screwdriver. I don't know why you threw it away. Might as well talk with people. Looks like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. I might as well talk with people, because why not? The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Stop reminding me. Are you okay? I want to go back home. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Give me 1 second. I need to check something. I had a feeling. There's a storm rolling in. I'm looking outside the window and it's getting very dark out. So hopefully I can finish this before the storm, like, crashes my stream. Because I want to get this done in one fell swoop. Okay. Do I need to go down this way? No. So... From what I understand, there should be a way to get down. I just don't know how to do it. Let me go back over this way. And go to the research station. Okay, how do I get there though? That's my question. Because I need to go south. Am I just blind? Is there like a pathway? Like, you think I would have to get down there, but I can't. Oh, I thought this was a tree for some reason. I'm dumb. As a parent from all the series I played, some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Let's go in here. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello? Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Jamie? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh? Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys will lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe we should go find another one. Another one. I thought that said another way. I was like, oh, okay. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Okay. I guess we have no choice but to take this. We depowered it. Like, I can handle losing silver and the prototype bot, but I can't handle the loss of Maze and the robots. It's just so hard. I'm very sad now. The Glen is just depressing. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah, it was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it.
Ah, we can always just give it back later.
Alright.
We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some.
We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right?
I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made.
Your dad makes music boxes too?
My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way?
A trader from the village gave it to me.
I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Sure. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Oh, don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What happened once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. Then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she is a fox. I thought he was talking about Dr. Silverpoint, but I was like, and now I'm like, the fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, Nico, you are also code. So how would you know? Think about that. Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is, for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. Just gonna make sure. Okay, it's still going. Good. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, at least, or for at all though. Can't speak. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in those squares? I know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it. You know of it at least then. Can't speak. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah, but as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's when my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely. Get your own gimmick. The void is my gimmick. Get out. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Jamie? Yeah. The operator, Jamie, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, he was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand it if you are upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know? So how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here right now? Nico! Bad news! The boat is gone. Well, the boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast! Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off into the city if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we're running to each other again soon. I'm ready to go.
Alright.
Such a crick in the neck. Plane. Wow. I forget if I interact with the safe. Phew, made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. The first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey Jamie, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you were playing with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And yeah, thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world. So nice. I got to fly. I got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad it's so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember when we get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Uh-oh. There's time left. Nico, change of plan. Please give me the memory. Underway. The room behind it have ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find food and bring her back. She will know time. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Bye. What? Are you okay? Hey! Don't worry, I'm fine. Hear me like that. Best, like, respond anymore. Isn't that usually option? Please do not approach. Yep. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Come on! Come on! Now of all times! Excuse me? Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator is missing a button, right? Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. I've been here for in the cafe. We really need to get every breakfast doubles as wait, didn't we go find magnets and stuff in the apartment? We'll have to find some gaming. I like how that's then it filled in with like the rest of the word. Holy that's the only what I thought you were in the cafe. Is there a computer? It's off. Right here. The door is asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Is it the same thing as before? Is it Solstice? It's probably not. Oh, there we go. It is the same. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, I have to bring her back down here, so I need to go down the elevator. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. You're too short, aren't you? Can't reach it. Crowbar? Oh, do I need to get him? I'm assuming the same thing is on the other side. Okay. Let's go see if I can ask the dude to get the lever for me. I'm actually gonna go down to the cafe if I can before I ask him to help me. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But, what? At least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Well, this is awkward. Same as usual, huh? Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. Well, circles aren't that much better. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. That stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? I'm sad again. Oh, she's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Hey, hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around. Good thing you've got a scarf, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, it's that penguin. Hello! Hello. Yep. It's weird that the penguin is, quote-unquote, a person. That, like an evacuee. Okay, got that done. Let's ask him for help. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? Why can I not speak? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Mm-hmm. New party member. Oh yeah, through here. I was gonna say, not here, it's elsewhere. Good thing I don't have to put the password in each time. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, right. Wait, I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Is there gonna be more awkward silence? Please tell me there's gonna be awkward silence. Oh, there's no awkward silence. Boo. Oh, neat. Well, looks like the elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Is there gonna be squares on the elevator? There's probably gonna be squares on the elevator. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah, hold on, maybe Jamie and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. I need to hurry. The world is falling apart on me. And I was right outside the tower, too. This door won't budge. Okay, so I have to go the other way. Great. I'm pretty sure that door would open normally. Maybe it doesn't in this run. There we go. Squares? Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment. Let go of me! Squares. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Kip, you made it back. I was so worried. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah, we ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you knew him? Yeah, robot. Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? Yeah, it's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency, and I let him have it and he ran out and... Oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that was... the labs. That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You shouldn't go out there. But, oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in that tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, I'm not sure if I might be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. Silver said that. No living being should have to carry that burden. I don't think she said that, though. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must be so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Jamie, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, literal years. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. Same. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, even if it's more dangerous than this time around. And even if so many of the nice people we met were... Jamie, I'm not afraid anymore. That's what May said when I gave her the light bulb. She said, I'm not afraid anymore, and then she removed the vines. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? If you must. It wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Okay, I'm not gonna talk with all these guys just because I don't have the time. It gives you incentives to go play for yourself. Maybe there's a bunch of secrets everywhere. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's up here. Am I gonna get the vision? No, surprisingly not. It's over here and up here. You're here, Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. I love foxes so much. Wait, how do I get back up there though? If the things are destroyed. I love this little fox sprite. It's so cute. Oh yeah, there was another elevator. Let's see if this elevator works. I forgot that there was another elevator on the other side. That makes sense. That makes a ton of sense. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Huh? Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. What do you mean upstairs, though? Do you mean like up here? Yes, you do. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Cannot speak. Like I got caught up on is it lives or lives, but it's lives. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Oh, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah, but while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Jamie know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the World Machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. Is that talking about the Solstice update? I wonder. My creator was able to access some of the source code, source code. I think I said source code. He did what he could. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the World Machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the World Machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Where are we gonna go, though? Oh, they are okay. You guys are okay. Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Poto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Now I have 3 party members. 4, including myself. Oh, I understand, I think. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They, temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Well, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Jamie's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Jamie is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer, but this time Jamie would need to move around some things as well, specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Jamie know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask him that. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again. Okay. This one would be meant for me then. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Ah, there's new folders and whatnot. But... Oh, okay. Okay, I see. This one is configured to my code, I think. Oh, I see. I see. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. I moved the folders beforehand. And now the game is freezing. Because it can't find the code. Oh no. That's not good. Give me 1 second. I'm really hoping that that didn't just like end everything. Because that would suck. Okay, good. Okay, I think I need to go back out here and do all of this again. Okay, I need to do all this again. I'll cut it in the YouTube video. Okay, that's fine. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do because the folders were empty. It's weird. Okay. I'm gonna look into something real quick. I'm gonna go back down here. I'm gonna do this. Like, get through this, and then I'm going to go back in the room, and then I'm going to, look up something. Because I don't know if I'm just supposed to, like... Okay. Let's go. Journal is glowing again. Like, the journal tells me to look in the thing, but I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with it. Because... Oh, I didn't see them go on it. Okay. There we go. There we go. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Why are you opening all this stuff? Stop. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The door was supposed to open. What is happening? I'm confused. There's supposed to be a door that opens here. Oh, okay. He was talking about .txt stuff. Okay, that makes sense. So I need to put you there. That makes sense. He was talking about .txt files, so that makes sense. There we go. Now the door is open. I had to look at the developer commentary to see what I needed to do. Interesting. Oh, they're back. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the Word Machine. It's a stack of books. It's a big book on the table. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. A coat rack with a scarf and a beige jacket. It's a shelf full of books. It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks just like that necklace the robot lady showed me. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos too. It's a pilot's helmet. The watercolor sticks. A box filled with photos and loose paper. Notebooks and sketchbooks. Black clovers in a glass case. Same thing. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. I just like his big eyes, it's like, wow. That's very interesting. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Not yet. I want to talk to these guys first. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Jamie should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us? Yeah. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Okay. So there's an X here, which means I have to close the game. Hopefully it doesn't send me back again. Launch it back up. Nico. And he's in the Word Machine. Where are we? These are like locations in the world. Like that one right there is near the safe. I don't know where this one is. It looks familiar though. This one is Maze, it looks like. That one's like in the Glen somewhere. This is right outside of Silver's house. Like that's the bridge up there. That looks like it's outside of a couple buildings. Do I need to, hold on 1 second. No. Okay, I thought I needed to open up the application again, sort of like the last time where um like the notebook scrappings was telling me like, oh, you need to like put the clover on. Okay, it seems like I'm making progress though, so that's good. Yeah. Uh-oh, here come the squares. A mirror. Despite everything, it's still you. Oh, it's my reflection. Nico. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah, why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, the closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. But the squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Wu told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Jamie listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Jamie did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Root told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. If I try to send you back home at the tower, I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Jamie brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. The part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you should have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too, you know this. The behavior are all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if the session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. That's what I was saying earlier, where it's like, whenever I play a game, it's like, if it has a meaningful story to it, and the characters are really engaging, that is when they become real. To me, anyways. It's like, is that weird? Is that a weird thing to think about? Probably. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? This is what I've been saying! Well, guess what? I do. And I know Jamie does too. Yes, exactly. Even though you told them they only had one chance. They found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Jamie would keep coming back? Why do you think Jamie would restart even after the ending? I think Jamie wants to save the both of us. Yes, I do. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. Oh, I didn't even realize they had the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Jamie, did you see that? The square's just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Dad. Okay, I can't get the ones on the side. Jamie, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. And after replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They were all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh my god, the credits are like with the people too. Messiah? Robot lady! I have a name, you know. You're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad, I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Jamie, let's go take a closer look. This is so cool. Robot! Hello! Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, I didn't unrest you. I guess there's no water here. Oh, that too. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. This reminds me of like the... Ace! This reminds me of Undertale's credits, so like right beforehand, where the credits roll, but you can talk with everyone. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. This really is a happy ending. Off you go, Messiah. Calamus, Lula, Nico, you okay too? Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then... we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey Jamie, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The word machine will send them home soon. Oh. Well, Jamie says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Red Robot, off you go. Yeah, this was, I think it was a Flash game originally. And then it moved to Steam and now it's moving to consoles. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you okay too, after the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat, and they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Well, you can work yourself until you're dead. Thank you for playing. Is that it? Is that everyone? Oh, here's them. In the end, the War Machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what's being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. I want to talk to Cedric first. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the World Machine, Nico. I feel like the World Machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Jamie and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The War Machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Okay, that's it. Let's go put the light bulb in. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing. Hopefully Nico gets to go home this time. All the squares are going away. And the sun is back. Finally achieved a happy ending for everyone. I'm not quite tearing up, but this is so heartwarming. Is Maze gonna be at the end? Please tell me she's at the end. That she's gonna be okay. She's not. Ah! There's Nico. This is the room I first woke up in. Jamie, are you still here? Jamie? Yes. Jamie! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Oh, like, I thought they would have just been, like, like, fine and that, like, weren't worried. That hurts. Oh, Jamie, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. OneShot 2, baby! No. And what will become of the world after all we've been through, after everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too, forever. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you. So take care of yourself, okay? You too, Nico. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jamie. And he walks outside of the window. Okay, that's weird. And the game closes. Okay, well, that does it for OneShot. The series is now concluded. And I dropped 10,000 frames. Jesus. But that's fine. So, yeah, I finally got the happy ending that I wanted to get after all this time. So, thank you everyone for watching and for being here. Whether or not you are like whether or not you've seen the previous playthrough and are new, or maybe you're returning, I do appreciate that everyone is here, and I couldn't be more grateful. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.
I'm just saying, he's great. I love it. I love watching it. Let's do... Yeah, I have. Can I be your friend yet? No, okay. I tried. Well, Jamie, thanks for jumping on over. But really, what are you doing over here? You were never over here. Interesting. Huh. Alright. Thanks! I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, so... It is a work in progress. With the cut on it, with it being like a straight, almost straight across, I definitely feel like I look like Rachel from Friends. And I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that just yet. It makes me feel a lot older, and I don't know. I like my layers. Alright, so it was his birthday. We don't need... Oh. Interesting. I didn't know the dwarf had a birthday. Huh. That's definitely something I missed on my Switch. We're gonna get a bunch of corn because it goes in the fall, right? Yeah. And then we can get hops, I think, still. Get some more